The destruction of the Vilpattu Forest Reserve was a much discussed topic in Sri Lanka. The matter was discussed among society as well as in the political arena due to the destruction of the forest. Newsfirst took to the skies to look into the destruction caused.
The Kallaru forest on the Marichukkadai Karadikuli Wildlife Reserve located north of the Vilpattu National Park is considered a forest ecosystem which has most significance to Vilpattu. Due to the land and reclamation that has been taking place since 2010, nearly 3,000 acres of land in this ecosystem is destroyed. The extent of the destruction could be seen by air. Minister Rishad Badiuddin, who constantly stood firm on the belief that this is not harmful to the environment and that it is not illegal, made such a statement recently.
You said that this was a sustained region, so on and so forth. It is with responsibility that I say that these villages are built in the area between Muttur and Shilavatura. It was registered in Kallaru in 1993. It has also been gazetted.
However, survey plans which were declared in 1938 is testament that the statement made by the minister is false. According to these survey plans, resettlement in this area commences in 2010. Since then, the carnage that has befallen on this reserve took a new turn in 2013 with the intervention of Minister Badiuddin. That is through his letter issued by the Department of Wildlife on the 14th of February 2013. According to this letter, a land area of 1,080 acres in the Mana district belonging to the Department of Wildlife was released to resettle those displaced.
Deforestation and resettlement has been carried out far exceeding the area of 1,080 acres to up to 3,000 acres. Moreover, another 500 acres of land within the reserve itself, but away from this reclaimed area, has been deforested. So when we filed the statements made by the locals, it was understood that this bit of land was being cleared for the personal need of Minister Rishad Badiuddin.
What is alarming is the fact that Gunaratha Veerakoon, who was the Minister of Resettlement during the time frame these lands were said to have been released by the Department of Wildlife, claims that he was unaware of this.
I was not aware that these lands were released. Our ministry was not involved in it.
After revelations made on the destruction caused, the President ordered that it be stopped immediately. The President ordered the Ministry of Environment that the matter be examined and a report submitted to him.
As per the orders of the President, all acts of deforestation have been banned by the ministry. A pre-report compiled by officials of the Department of Wildlife on the situation of another 2,850 acres of land which was released was submitted to me 3 to 4 days ago. But we are still studying the matter. So within the coming week, we hope to take the facts and details in that report into consideration and submit a final conclusion to the President.
Today, Newsfirst inspected as to how deforestation of Kallaru forest area continues despite the orders of the President. Newsfirst correspondent Nuranga Samarasinghe, who went to the area today, was met by an organized group of people.
I engaged in an inspection tour to witness the state that has befallen the Kallaru forest in the Vilpattu Reserve, the new resettlements that have taken place in the forest, and the illegal deforestations and transportation of logs by unidentified individuals could be witnessed. When I was capturing this footage, 7 unidentified individuals arrived on 4 motorbikes with no number plates on them and stole the memory card from my camera and fled.
Should measures not be taken into such acts which harm the environment that are carried out devoid of the law, defying orders and obstructing the media?
The Kallaru forest is an area which was declared a forest reserve. Subsequent to it being declared a forest reserve, it is wrong for persons to enter this forest without permits, release lands, construct buildings without permits and occupying them temporarily or on a permanent basis. Thereby, an official of the Wildlife Conservation Department or a police officer can arrest individuals who have committed these crimes or is suspected of committing such crimes and produce them before courts.
Is it not disappointing the extent politicians go to just to be in power by destroying the gifts of Mother Nature which have been providing us for thousands of years?